Hello everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting day. Today I move into my freshman dorm, which is so exciting. This is such a big milestone and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. But regardless, I want to make some DIY wall decorations. I don't know about you guys, but back in like 2015, when like all of like the DIY queens and gurus were like in their prime, I binged so many room decor videos and it has been my dream to make them. So here we are today and we are going to make some cute wall hanging DIYs that you can use in your bedroom or your dorm or wherever you want. So if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the DIYs. So this first DIY was so simple and so freaking cute, guys. Like, I kid you not. All I did was grab yarn, scissors, and a dowel, but if you don't have a dowel, you can just grab a tree branch from your lawn. Then I took the yarn and I cut it into lengths that were about 4 feet long. You can do it shorter or longer if you want. It just depends on how long you want your yarn to hang. But anyway, in the end, I was left with 4 feet of yarn and I just folded it in half like so. So there was a loop on the top and loose ends on the bottom. Then I made a slip knot, so I put that loop on the upper side of the dowel and I just pulled the ends of the yarn right through it over top of the dowel, and then I just repeated that for the rest of my yarn. See guys, super easy. It's all coming together so fast. Like, you are gonna have so much fun with this, and you can do whatever color yarn you want. Like, you can make a freaking rainbow. Oh my gosh, if you do make a rainbow, like, send me a picture. I freaking love rainbows. Anyway, that's not really the point. I made a braid because I just thought it would look cool. I can't really do any other type of braid besides a simple plait, so if someone wants to come teach me how to French braid or Dutch braid, please do. I think that would be a cool thing to know, a very convenient thing to know, and yes, just cool in general. People who can braid are like awesome. Then I just cut the ends of my yarn like this so it was kind of more even in length, because as you can see there was all super different lengths. I didn't want it to be like a blunt length, but I did want it to be a similar length with a still kind of organic feel to it. Next thing I did was grab twine, which was $1 at the dollar store, and I tied it to either end of the dowel on both ends of the yarn, just so I could hang it on a hook on the wall. And here is the final product. It is so cute, guys. I cannot wait to hang this in my dorm, and you guys should give it a go too. This next DIY, you are going to need tassels, and you can either choose to buy them from the store or make them yourself. I decided to make them myself, so all I did was take some yarn, wrap it around a box, and then tie off the loops so they wouldn't come undone. Then I just pulled those loops off the box and cut the bottom of the loop opposite where I tied it, just so it would look more like a tassel. Then what I did next is I tied off right around the top where I initially tied it, so it would create that bobble ball thingy. Then all I did was brush it out a little bit so it didn't look so homeless. So instead of a homeless tassel, we have like a little tiny friendly ghost tassel. So I just evened out the ends a little bit so they were more, I don't know, child friendly. I know, whatever. And yeah, that's our finished tassel. So I just made a whole bunch of tassels and then I laid them out in a design that I kind of liked, and I grabbed another dowel. So then I had to attach longer strings to the tassels. I definitely recommend keeping a longer string on your tassel because attaching a longer string was so much unnecessary work. I kid you not. Anyway, then I tied that long string to the dowel and I decided to like make tiers with my tassels just because I thought it looked cool. So that is what I'm doing here. Once I had all of my tassels tied on the way I wanted them, I wanted to hide those strings up at the top. So I grabbed some fake leaves that I got at the Dollar Tree for $1 and some wire that I just happened to have laying around, and I just attached the leaves to the dowel like so. Once I had all of my leaves attached, I grabbed the twine that we used in the last DIY and I tied it to both ends of the dowel, just like last time, so we had a way to hang our tassely leafy thingy. And here is the finished product. You guys enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I had a really fun time making these DIYs, and I can't wait to hang them in my dorm and just share that with you all. If you guys ever make a wall hanging like this, make sure you take a picture and send it to me at my Instagram at hrose500. And yeah, have a great rest of your summer vacation and a great start to the school year. Bye!